I could just build a city. Apparently. I could just build a city whenever I want. I've been very much not building any cities for the last I don't know how long. And it has occurred to me now that perhaps I could just build a city if I feel like it. So perhaps let's do that. I'm Jim, and I am going to take another run at Cities Skylines. It's been a little while. And I have been playing Hard West for a bit. And I'm going to probably keep playing it at some point soon. But Hard West has been making me angry, so today I just sort of want to build cities and chill. Can we do that? Can we do that a bit? I just want to chill out and build a city. I think I'm going to do that. I feel like doing that. I need to check where I am with everything. It's been a while. I've forgotten the difference between editors, content, the content manager, and options. I don't know where I am anymore. I haven't played this in a very long time. It feels like a long time. I just sort of wanted to do a thing. There's a map editor, a theme editor, an asset editor, and a scenario editor. Okay, let's not mess with those. Those sound terrifying. Let's try the content manager. Maps. I think we have everything that we need to have right now. I'm not sure. I don't have all the most recent stuff. Absolutely. There's been a little more stuff since I last played that's come out. And actually, this is the thing, is I was looking over... we don't need any of that right now. I was looking over... Yes, we're going to keep unlimited money on for now, because I do not wish to worry about that right now. We'll see kind of where we are with all this. Landscaping without limits sounds good. Unlimited soil. Let's do that, I think, because I put out a little poll, and it seems as though canals are winning. Let's see, I had a few different little ideas I want to do. I have several, but the ones I figure I can do faster, right now at least, would involve, I put out a poll with I was going to do a bunch of circles, or I was going to do around one big circle. I was going to do a city full of canals, or I was going to do a city around a lake or other body of water. And canals have won for the moment, for the time being. Canals are winning. We're gonna go ahead and go with canals. I think that's the that's where we're gonna end up. So we may as well do that. I'm gonna do that. We are continuing to cheat, as is the case. Before I actually dive into this, though, I do want to look something up. I've decided I'm gonna check into some actual cities with canals real quick before I go completely nuts. Possibly too late. Let me see. Yeah. All right. I just want to see cities with canals. Show me cities with canals, damn you! Because, I mean, I'm thinking about Venice. We should also probably think about other... Think of the other cities. I need maps. A fantasy world with canals. This is Amsterdam. Amsterdam looks like... Okay, so... This looks better. Can I tab off of this and look at the other tab? An untrustworthy website. Okay. Well, anyway. What is this? This is... What website is this supposed to be? Maps Amsterdam NL.com. I'm gonna look at it and figure it out. I mean, from what I can see here, I don't need a lot of detail. I just need a little bit of a prompt here to figure out how people do this. Hey, canals! A canals town in City Skyline. There's a whole YouTube video on it and everything. I'm not going to look at their YouTube video right now, but I am going to look at how they're doing canals. Pretty much what you'd expect, I guess. I like the idea that you have these this interlaced thing where you have the bigger canals and the smaller canals, and you treat them like streets, right? I'm sure it's fine. I quit, Rich. I'm sure this site is just fine. So yeah, it looks like you've got main art. I have forgotten what the official terms are. What's like the difference between a vein and an artery in these terms? Veins are bigger, arteries are smaller. I'm pretty sure. But I've forgotten how they refer to them when in architecture, in city architecture. It's been a while since I binge watched a bunch of City Skylines videos, so I forget. But I mean, it looks like you've got the big bigger main ones, and then smaller, less main ones that strike me as what we're doing. So that at least gives me a jumping off point. Here's a fantasy world someone has made, and this is their fantasy city, which looks much more organized than Amsterdam. I don't know. How does this work? Washington, D.C. has canals? Ah, okay, I see how that's some sort of a minor part. I want it to be a major part. Like, Amsterdam is looking good. Is this... I have no idea. Oh, this was on Incarnate, so this is also a fantasy city. And I'm just looking at other people's stuff. Venice. This is the biggie. Venice seems to have a fair amount of... Can I look at an enlargement? I can. Click to see large. I don't need to see it that large. I just need to figure this out. So yeah, Venice has, they're like city streets, basically. So I think we're going to want to strike a balance where we've got... Yeah, maybe something more... No, wait. Maybe something more, Oh yes, that's much more legible. Very fuzzy. It doesn't really matter. Something that's a little more like this, I think would be good, where it's like you have a lot of canals, but you also have cars. Because in City Skylines, you must have cars. They have not yet put out an alternative. I want to say, though, something that... Because I was holding off for a while because I heard that this, because I was doing other things. And then I was holding off because I heard that this, there's a Plazas expansion coming that gives you foot traffic. And I actually very badly want to do a a walkable city, a much more walkable city. But that's not out yet, and there's no release date officially announced yet, so I'm going to be hanging back on that until this happens. So, I think what we're going to do, this at least gives me a jumping off point, a leaping off point, a diving off point. This is a vector map of Amsterdam. Similar idea. But easier to read for my purposes. Put that in another tab. Why don't we? Why don't we? I don't know. Stock footage of similar things. Okay, yeah, I think I get the idea. We're going to just try to do a thing where we strike a balance between having many canals and having streets and what have you, so that this functions. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing here. Ha ha ha. Famous last words. Okay. Let me remove that and come back to this. We're going to do a city with a bunch of canals in it for a little while. I don't know how far I'm going to get today. But, you know, I'm going to try to actually name the city. I'm going to try to remember to actually name the city this time before I choose the map. No scenarios. Only maps. We need we need something with a sizable body of water. This is a sizable body of water. But where there's going to be enough land to still do stuff, because that's the thing, is I'm going to want to divert everything into the city, and we're going to have a lot of flooding. It's going to be delightful. You have a peninsula. You have Wolf Creek. We have a gulf. Yeah. Crater Falls. Desert Oasis, not that one. Fisher Enclave. I'm thinking about it. I don't know. The Gulf has a possibility. Fisher Swamplands. No swamps. Not for this. The Valley, Garden, Rivers, Lavender Lake. We need something probably close to an ocean. Green Peaks. That looks promising. I have no idea which... I can't remember what these symbols mean. So I'm not sure which expansions these things are from. Which, I mean, you have it. 54% area suitable for building, base theme European. Custom map theme, none. Marble Canyon. No, we need flat land. I think we need flat land. I don't know. Pearl Bay, too much water. Twin Fjords. That could be cool. A little mountainous. Could be cool. This one looks good. This one looks like a maybe. Wood Garden. That's a lot of water. What is it? 62% area for building though, but it's in the islands and yeah. I gotta figure out how much we want of this we want to be natural and how much we want. I mean, we're building the things, right? We're building the canals. Arid plains, Regal Hills, 7 lakes. 7 lakes is a possibility. I keep thinking we want something on the coast. Here we have a coast. Cavern Coast. A new island. Mountain Meadows. Pine Rivers. Good lord. Maybe? Oh. No ship connections. We need ship connections. We need connections to everything. Why is every other city called Rockdale? I don't understand. Okay. Windfield. Is that an ocean? We need... I mean, I could just dip in and look at these places. If I truly wanted to. If I wanted to actually remember what the hell I'm doing, I could do that. You know, like a person. Like an actual person would. Green Peaks is looking promising. Just double checking everything, right? Really quickly before I dive into other stuff. Green Peaks, Marin Bay. This peninsula could perhaps do it, but I would have to be careful. 54% suitable area for building. I mean, you can build where you want, can't you? Of course you can. Marin Bay, Roslyn Peninsula. We'll need enough space. They're only going to give us a single square at first, unless I want to cheat on that. Which I could. Snow! No snow today. We'll do our Frostpunk simulator later. Black Woods. Cliffside Bay. It's not bad. Anything with the word bay in it, right? Or the word coast. That too is not bad. That's interesting, actually. These two look promising. Going to keep going through Lagoon Shore. It's a lot of water. I'm liking the Diamond Coast. I don't know why. The Cliffside Bay also looks promising. I mean, Diamond Coast has a lot of land to build canals through. But you gotta figure you don't want too much water. It doesn't, yeah. You don't want to get completely overrun. Sandy Beach. Shady Strands. Not bad. Two River. Usually there's a lot of water. Shady Strands could be good. You want to knock down a bunch of trees? And these are all I don't have the expansions for. Okay. All right. As we narrow this down, do we have any favorites? Things we want to grab water from. I'm looking at Shady Strands. I'm looking at Diamond Coast, Cliffside Bay. I think a lot of the non-suitable area is going to be mountains, so I want to be careful about that. So Diamond Coast, Shady Strands. Cavern Coast? Possibly. Cavern Coast could be good. Diamond Coast. Shady Strands. Cavern Coast. Did I want Cliffside Bay? Oh no, that's right, I didn't want Cliffside Bay. Diamond Coast, Shady Strands, Cavern Coast. Twin Fjords, if I want to be weird. That might be interesting. Green Peaks. Oh, but then again, yeah, too much mountain. We're gonna have trouble with that. So much mountain. Marble Canyon actually doesn't look too bad. We can just go Marin Bay. Whichever one this is. Roslyn Peninsula. Peninsula. Portville. No. Okay. Yeah. I think... And unless we are particularly enamored of some of these, yeah, I'm thinking like maybe we could go Green Peaks, Cavern Coast, just as a thing to try. Diamond Coast, or Shady Strands. Which of these things looks the most interesting? To build a place full of canals. You can see there's ocean here. Here there's ocean over there. We'd have to start over there and hope we were allowed to start over there. Okay. I think that trying to narrow it further down. Yeah, I kind of don't want anything right next to the... Like, I don't want the... I don't want to have to deal with building bridges across a thing so much as I'm going to be building bridges across the canals. So I think either Shady Strands or possibly Cavern Coast, depending on how this goes. Much treeage, much farming, and not as much farming. A lot of water. A lot of water. Yeah, let me actually see where the most farmland is, because we're gonna need farming resources for make this work. Possibly. We'll see. Shady Strands, Cavern Coast. Just looking to see which one has... It's, a tiny bit more over here for farming. So, I mean, that feels not terrible. This has more farmable area. If we wanted to do it. Not as much area for building. The only thing. But at the same time, this could work. Am I overanalyzing this? It's me. The answer is probably yes. Not a huge amount of oil, but a decent amount of farmland. Much trees. Much trees. Me, I'm English speak good. San Vegas. As we just sort of mash everything together. I am tempted to try this just because this could... I think we can look at this. I think we can look at this. I think we're going to try Green Peaks. I think that's what we're going to do. That seems to be what might be about to happen. If they're naming it Cannes. Let's see. I have to name this in advance. Going to be a city of canals. This is when I retreat into Fantasy Name Generator real quick. Probably. Is that what I'm about to do? Why, of course it is. Here, let me pull it down here. While I'm working on that, let me go ahead and do that. Let's see. Do we like Fantasy Name Generator? I enjoy it. Just out of curiosity, canal. River names, cabal names. South European town names. Ocean sea names. Places and locations. I kind of... Let me see what we have here. Botanical garden names? The Poison Conservatory. That's what it's going to be called. It will not be called that. Anyway, sorry, I'm going to... This is going to be another rabbit hole in a moment if I'm not careful. Bridge names. I saw bridge names over here. Broken Crossing, the Freedom Bridge, the Proud Suspension Bridge. Daycares, flower shops, glaciers. Do we enjoy glaciers? Sudrick, Stratton, Romboro, Maricana, Shellmore. Someone is coming. Someone is coming in choosing Baba Yaga. No, I'm not naming the city Baba Yaga. We don't want to tempt fate. Wereline, Primeval, Horny, Midhay. This is more promising slightly. Bentham Gorge, Glassy Pond. Good God. Here, city names. Fantasy town names, Elven city names, Halfling town names, Southeast European town names. We're probably going to go there. West European, North... Okay, let's... No frozen food? I don't know. I've forgotten what I was talking about 15 seconds ago. Good God. Okay, no, that's madness. That way lies madness. Ah! It's opening up more tabs. We can't have that. I'm going to ignore. No, I'm not naming any. I'm not naming a frozen. This is not a frozen city. It's just gonna be a city with a bunch of canals in it. East Haven, Jedburgh, Lincoln, Turnettle, Bradford, Mossley, Armstead. Knife's Edge, that's good. Axminster. Axminster. Dewhurst. There are 2 Frostfords in here. I see what you're doing. I see what you're trying to do. Good lord. Okay. Places and locations. Yeah. City and town names, city district names. Upper South. Oh yes. This is gonna be Lower South. Legeb. Ludus Plaza, Swummock Town. Swummock Town. If I could have a river of root beer in here, then that would be great. I don't think they're going to allow that. I don't think they're just mashing words together. I feel as though something is going on. Where is Oceania? Ah, okay. Okay, yeah. City and town districts. I'm just going to get boring and go to American towns because I'm growing ever more tired of Yeah, it's really hard to know what's really in the river. This is a problem. It's weird. Coral reef names? Camshaw, Nakus. Gravel Rill, the Humble Reef, the Shallow Bar, Open Coral, Majestic Reef, Hallowed Barrier. Naming is a terrible, terrible thing. What is this they're suggesting, Khan? This is just going to be hang on. I just need to look for we need to look for words for boats. Hang on. I'm going to the thesaurus now. Bateau? Etch? Skiff? Ennis? I think more. Let's see. Just let a town be a town. How dare it? Alright. I think I'm going with Bateau. So, I'm just going to choose a completely different French name. Alright, here we go. Modify buildings. Not happy with the look of a building? Try the asset editor and modify it. Play God! Actually, we're already doing that. To an extent. So we're going to mostly be what we're mostly going to be doing here is trying to see if I can seize the water and force it inland. In an effort to make this work. Ah! Okay. Oh god, the tutorial is back. We're building some roads, zoning the areas next to for help. Click on the question. I understand. You know, actually, what I should have done is I should have set this to give me everything up front. Because this is, this'll work. I think. This is a river. There is, the coast is here. See, they're already putting me somewhere I don't need to be yet. I see. I see the problem. I see the problem. This is gonna take, this may take a few tries before they put us somewhere I would like to be. Let's actually, yeah, I need a spot of land that has ocean in it already. And the only way I can get around that is either to mod it so that I have more cubes, more squares to begin with, or something else. But I need to, I guess I need to pick one of the coastier looking towns. Going back to the main menu. This is the other reason, actually. It does take a while to get in and out of these cities. Birthday was back in March. Yes, great, thank you. We're trying. We're failing miserably, but we're trying. I need an ocean. Need an ocean, damn you. If I do Green Peaks, they're just gonna throw me somewhere in there. Didn't I just do Green Peaks? I forget what I just did. No, I did not, because I did, I did a thing that came back as, yeah. This can. Maybe I should use this. Because we need coast. We need more ocean. See, I tried to do this in a spot where I thought would work nicely. And it did not. Can't even remember where I was now. How does this work again? I've forgotten. Let me just look at Pearl Bay. Let me try that. Just give that a try just to see what it looks like. Bateau. Hydropower plants. Power production of a hydropower plant depends on the difference in the water level on the different sides of the dam. Fair. We need, I want a starting square that gives us... And you know what? Yeah, I didn't do the thing. I should have done the you have everything immediately hack. Because I don't want to spend an eternity on this necessarily. So this looks slightly more promising, but also Okay, I think this could be workable, this one. Possibly. There's a lot of... It's close to one. Is it too much water right in here? Cutting through everything. That is the thing, yeah, because I'm going to have to build bridges on either side. Let me try again. we will figure this out. This is largely exploratory today. You figure this out. Also, where did I? Let me check the mods here. Hard mode, no. Unlimited soil, I checked. Unlock all progression mile. Yes, yes, let's have that. Oil and ore not reduced from terrain. And we'll keep that on for now. All right. Okay. Try that again. Just start looking at these damn things at random. Like, we need there to be enough coast. Where was I just now? I would like there to be sufficient coast to do stuff. Sufficient water to do stuff, but not so much that... I don't know what this is going to look like, but I'm going to pop in and see. Provide services for your industries to allow them to be upgraded to higher level ones. Higher level industry products. Higher level industry produces less pollution. Okay, yes. Really just messing around today more than anything else. To be perfectly honest. Just drifting madly through. Ah, excellent, good. We were already at Megalopolis. Everything! Everything! Okay, yes, thank you. I need to see where we... God damn it. Okay. Close. Or is it better to just direct the traffic from the river like a good citizen? This is just going to keep showing me bunches of things, isn't it? We could try this. We could try this. I mean, it's... just directing a bunch of stuff in from the river. And see how it goes. Yes, thank you. I understand you wish me to build roads. But I want to build canals. What's this? Broken pier. I really need to turn off these tips. This is just going to drive me mad. Auto open your in-game guide pop. No, yeah, not now. Not now. We not this do. No, we do later. Perhaps, maybe. Granted, I have forgotten how to play the game, but at the same time, we're just sort of noodling today. I did say I was trying to chill, didn't I? Aha, I fooled you. I have no chill. Alright. So, We want to build a city. It's gonna be like bunches o canals. What do we do? Well, let's look. Let's look at our landscaping because that's really where this comes from, right? Yeah, rocks, water structures. Here we go. Shallow canal, medium canal, deep canal, wide shallow canal, wide medium canal, wide deep canal. That's the one we want. We're going to start with wide deep canals. Yeah, it seems relaxing. Well, you beat me to it, but I was going to say, except for self-applied restrictions you're putting. There is no chill. So if we want to, say like we have the cars coming in this way. Let us start with we're just gonna play with this square. We're just gonna play with this square. Let me look at where our resources come from real quick before my look at the resource map. You remember how to get to the resource map? Yes, there it is. Okay, you have to have farmland like right here where the roads coming in. And we could do mining up here if we wanted to. But so like a lot of it's going to be like right here. Where the main road's going to come through. Good lord. Huh. We need a second. Okay. All right. Apparently there's a bunch of ore all over the place. We have to, like, preserve that for farming as much as we can, but then the rest of this we can just kind of do stuff. If we want to go that way. We don't even have to go that way. Because it's less about feeding the city than that is about imports and exports in a way, I think, if I remember right. But if we want the city to succeed, there must be industry. There is that. Okay. Let me throw canals down, damn you. So, I guess we could do sort of a loop. Try that. Start with. And that's going to be the big one. And then the smaller ones will be on either side of the big one. So, through about the middle. That feels good. Let's watch and see how much of the place floods. I have forgotten everything. There's the biggin. Let's see if it floods. Well, water's coming in. You gotta find out if this is gonna work or not. Apparently they're thinking this is a fishing harbor. There's a lot of fishing talk now. No one lives here yet! Who are these people who are tweeting? Do a wide medium canal down the middle. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. As should be evident. This is probably a mistake. To connect it with the shore. Not really any idea of what... I'm not even messing with elevation or anything. I'm just, like, dropping stuff down. I'm just kind of watching to see what happens. I mean, it looks pretty. I need to see how much flooding we're gonna have in a minute. When water meets water. Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. I foresee ferries happening. Okay. So far it's not terrible. But of course I'm about to add more to it, so we'll see if we're gonna give it the opportunity to become terrible, you see. So let's also go from here. We're gonna continue with wide, medium. Do we go shallower moving in, or do we still want it wide, medium, moving in? Great question. I think we're going to keep it wide medium moving in. The problem is, what's it going to connect up with? Because if not itself, then... I mean, I don't know. What happens when you do this? Let's find out. Interesting. Well, it seems like we can only go so far with this. Without, like, flattening some of these mountains. I have no idea what I'm doing. And we're gonna have... We'll allow them to have trout. Why not? Okay. And the water comes in through here. So these are our larger arteries. Oh, yeah, here we go, flooding. I was wondering about this. It's like, what's the best... Do we need higher land for this to work properly? As we noodle about with this stuff? We must know. How much of the land must we lift? I've got unlimited dirt, so I can lift quite a bit here. Let's see. We've now got regular canals. And I kind of want to lace throughout these. We put a deep canal? I can have whatever I want. Okay. Does the flooding stop? Strangely? I think it has. Now we know where not to build. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, that's why I wanted to do this part first. That's why I wanted to give access to everything. Deep canals. These are supposed to be, I would think, more of our main thingies. So I'm gonna try to do a thing there. One of our main things as it comes through. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's not questionable at all. Yeah, let's not have that. I am deleting that immediately. Do not send the canal up into the mountains. That was a terrible mistake. Some aqueducts start from a mountain. I'm sure they do. We've got like all this water coming in here though. Let me actually play with the land here. I kind of figure out what I want to do. Let me well no, let me grab the leveling thing so that I can do that better. All right. Let's see. This is a delicate balance, right? Because I need it to be I need things to be roughly the same level. All right. This is going to be secondary to choose target height, primary paint. All right, we're choosing our target height. For good or ill will be this. And we're going to start painting. Come, mountains, obey me. Follow my landscaping. We are distorting every rock. Land, I command you to flatten. This would be really expensive if I didn't have unlimited money. I can tell you right now. This is going to probably cause so much flooding. We'll see what happens. I want to buy a little more real estate here, you see. I want to have a little more real estate available here for us. So we can make the best artificial monstrosity we can. Come on, come on. Reshaping the very earth! I love how disturbing the music is while I'm doing this. It's like, they know what I'm doing is not natural. The game knows. It's already on to me. Do we need to do this bit? It couldn't hurt. Okay. All right, we'll leave that like that. Okay, all right. I need to see where we are with this. Is up or down? I can't tell. Alright, let's see how the flooding is coming along. This was still deep canals. Do I need to do any more deep canals through here? I wonder. I want it to cross through? As though I'm trying... as though I think I understand how Venice works? I don't know. Ah, more flooding. Excellent. Although all the water seems to be flowing more this way. I no longer understand how anything works. How did this happen? That's what I want to know. Where did that water come from? I feel as though I've done something terrible to the very earth itself, and I know not what it is. Probably got something to do with all of these, you know, geographic layers that I'm completely ignoring. Let me see here. Should I just go back and make everything the same? Should I like try to... Will this help? Or am I but a fool? Can I like make it the same height on both sides? Will that do something? Or will I only make it worse? I don't know. But I'm excited to find out. Better look and see which direction that's... Oh! Okay, yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine. Yeah, let's pull everything down below this water level. I'm sure that won't cause any problems. At all. Did we not think this through? Is that a problem? The answer is yes. Yes, we did not think this through. Wait, I should have unlimited soil turned on. I should be able to do this as much as I want. And no one can stop me. No one. They thought they could. But as it turned out, it was too late, and I had already ruined the entire Earth. I need to raise some of this, some of this land. I feel as though I chose too low a height. Let's see here. Elevate by clicking the primary mouse button. Okay, let's make this slightly less terrifying if we can. The hell? I just don't know. I don't know what height we need everything to be. I mean, we want to access the water. Is this the correct monstrosity? Did we build the wrong monstrosity? Should we have built a different monstrosity? Alright. I'm gonna build another deep canal, just for no apparent reason. See if it's actually more doable. Okay, we'll try this one. Why do you not want to function? Why, game? There. Is there a point to just putting it right up against the mountain? Does that help at all? I don't know. Is there a... Can I connect this up? Is that a thing I can do? Why? Why can I not connect up? What horrible unnatural... The slope is too steep. Which one is higher? I think that's really the question. Is this higher over here? Jim's back here. How many days of just life will be consumed by this time? No, you don't understand. I have to build a city full of canals. It's important. That's what they said. They told me in a vision. They told me. They told me. It's yes, I'm already discovering that I'm this is probably not the right way to build canals. I'm finding out. Because there's I can't connect up. I can't connect up to it. I can't. So I'm going to just mow this down. And we're going to try again. Deeper canals. I had a vision, I tell you. I had a perfect vision. And the space is already occupied. Why is the space already occupied? Why? Why, game? Why? I'll take it. Ah, there we are. I enjoy a good natural disaster, especially when it's unnatural. Yeah, we have no idea. We don't understand how... I have no understanding of how plate tectonics and land masses work. Elevation? What's that? Wow. Yeah, there's a... I feel as though, looking at it from the side, I feel as though there's a bit of a disparity. If we look at the shape of this thing. I feel as though not everything is at perhaps the best elevation. Yeah. I'm gonna try to... Let's see if we can elevate everything. I'm very concerned as to what that sound might be that it keeps making. Surely this will be better. to this higher elevation. Will it do anything? I don't know. You have a fun little story to share, but you have to know how many hours I have in City Skylines? I don't know. Many. I can look. Too many. The answer is too many. I mean, we know this already. Where do I have City Skylines? Steam? City Skylines. Currently running. Where do I find out the amount of shame that I have built up? Okay, yes, I found the number. It is a large number. It says here my playtime is 177.5 hours. So, many is the answer. I have to wonder how things will work if I build buildings next to these canals. Take your large number, then compound it. Can you remind me what compound means in mathematics, as it has been quite a while? Okay, someone reached 1,000 hours to celebrate it. Their friend composed a challenge. Oh, okay. This just looks indecent. You know, it occurs to me. Probably a good policy here is to flatten the land first, and then build the canals. That might actually be more what we should have done. 3 will attempt to grow a city without assistance mods. No. I do this to relax. I don't do this without cheating. Not right now. No, not at all. This is gonna get really weird if I have everything at this level. Oh, from absolute scratch, no creativity. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's, yeah, this I'm just kind of noodling around really more than anything else. Making alien symbols, apparently. So would it make sense to have buildings here at all? I'm not sure. Oh, they had no creativity. One of those contestants failed within an hour. Or at least took a hit. So I don't know how well this is going to go if I try to actually throw a city down here now. But it might be interesting. Let me build some smaller arteries really quickly, and then I'll just see how this is. So medium canal and shallow canal. So a few medium canals to connect these things up, and then we'll see where we go. I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's see. Slope too steep, you say? I can fix that. I may be fixing it in the wrong direction, though. We'll see. Ha! Apparently you can't just put canals anywhere you want in real life. That's what they tell me. I think they're lying to me, but we'll see. We're gonna try to just go straight with this one. I can't. Yeah, that'll be okay. What are these strange patterns? Is that enough? Surely that's enough. Surely. We don't want to suddenly build more, do we? But what if we do? We've got a fair amount of non-canal space over here. If we want, like, wider areas. And I've got to build roads over all this. So yeah, let's leave it at this. And we just see what happens. What are we going to do with these? And can boats traverse them? Is there enough water? The answer is probably not. Certainly not up here. How do we get more water into these? How do I identify which kind of thing this is again? I've forgotten. They don't have any shallow canals going back and forth. There used to be a thing where I could like hover over a thing and figure out what it was. My 0 people are unhappy. You know, that's fair. But look at that. There's some spillage over here. You know what that means? That means we should raise the land. I'm sure that must be the solution. Make it the same height as it is on the other side. I'm sure that'll make everything better. Is it too high? An important question, I suppose. Ah. I clicked the wrong mouse button and it started to revert. Oh, that dealt with it. After a fashion. We want to do the same thing over here. So this looks like it might be okay. This is just incredibly strange, especially over here. And then there are spots where it's like it's very shallow. And I have no idea. I have no idea if that's enough to do anything with. Probably not. Needs an infusion from over here. We gotta build this way. Alright, alright. We try building some roads. I think we're gonna put like a roundabout over here. Gonna build toward that. We actually find the roads. There we go. So this will be not a highway, necessarily. How big is this roundabout? Certainly too big to put there. How big is this roundabout? That'll work. But it's a, the road type is the problem. Well, we know how to make these. Put a bunch of one-way roads. So what do we want? We want the, we don't want a highway, we want a large road. As highways are going to be a problem in here already. We don't have anywhere else we can connect up with right now. Granted, I mean, you know, we could do a weird thing with the highway where it like branches off this way and yeah, but not quite what we need at present. So, 6-lane road, 6-lane road, one-way 6-lane road. They come in this way and they have to leave this way, so we do this. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have kind of a loop. Let me actually go ahead and just plonk one of these down. Right? And we're gonna have a one-way 6-lane road. We're gonna upgrade it too. That is a very small loop. For the kind of traffic we're talking about. It's the idea of the thing, really. But yeah, this is basically what we want, so... Ugh. Oh, geometry. There we go. Okay. I need to turn off the guides. Will that help? Will that help anyone? Who knows? We need the ability to get back to where we are immediately. Yay, though it be over a bridge. Can we not build bridges over the canals? We can. But it's weird. Yeah, I mean, we may as well just use the freaking... Yeah, the problem is that if you want people that can just come in and turn around, right? You don't have to go all the way through. Well, maybe they do. Maybe they do. You will come to see our beautiful city whether you want to or not. Okay. If you just happened to arrive here via... You just happened to arrive here. That's not working at all. I'm gonna turn off the guides. I gotta turn off snapping. There we go. This is a great idea. These bridges probably need to be much taller to do what I want them to do. You're foundering. I hate to say it. We might have to sacrifice some canals to make this work. To brute force this the way we want to. There's no escape. I don't think there's a way to do this. This isn't working out at all. Guess maybe we can put it over here. Yeah, tell you what, let's put it over here. I'm gonna leave that one there though. I'm gonna put another one over here. Let's see how this does. Good God, traffic. This can only end well. Why for not work? You know, I have come to a conclusion, and that is that canals are finicky. Is this a design of utter madness? I suspect it is. There is no escape. Good Lord. I should probably have looked at tips for how to build cities with canals. I should have done that. That's what any sane person would have done. Yeah, it's like, you see, that's the problem. It keeps saying space already occupied, and it's because it's trying to put, probably because it keeps trying to put a pole in the, trying to put a support, no matter what I do here. Keeps trying to put supports in the wrong place, or it doesn't seem to work out. Like, in some ways it can work, but in other ways it cannot. I wonder. I just give myself a touch more space. Where do you go to make this happen? What must you do? And that's the thing, is you want to build a bridge. That's the point. You build a... That's how it wants to be? I do not understand. Nope, still doesn't do anything. We made it across, and yet we did not. How to do this? How to do this? Let's start with the bridges. That's an idea. Let me see if I can actually start with a bridge. Figure it out. 6-lane bridge. With bicycle lanes. Doesn't matter what it is. Well, let me reset the guides here. Where and how can we cross? Want a bridge that goes across. Elevation, is that the answer? It might be. All right. Let's try elevating it. That's something I wasn't thinking about. But I will think about it now. That was the key. Elevation. Okay, yeah, that was how to do that. Okay, I understand now. That was the point, really. You have to elevate it to make it work. Okay, I can do that. Do I want to keep it elevated? Right, so continuing. That's too close to the thing. We try to make this a little bit smaller. I don't know how. Hey, I know how. Let's make it about that size. And then upgrade it. Ah! Oh, hey! Anna, hey, how's it going? Anna's, thank you for raiding. I have gone completely mad and have decided to try to build a city out of canals. Someone should probably stop me because this is going terribly. Hello! Thank you for raiding. The city is having identity problems. I think that's fair to say. We're trying to figure out how to... I've been trying to... I thought, hey, wouldn't it be great to build a city made of canals? This is not a great idea. This is a terrifying idea. But we've got a roundabout that we're going to use to get us. I mean, yeah, we figured out a thing we can do. You just need to remember to elevate. Okay, that'll do something. Something terrible. We have a roundabout, everyone! Why did I do this? Why? My God, why? Yeah, I also need to soon figure out how to build, if I want, see, because here's the thing, I'm gonna want to build a bunch of, you see, we already have lines in here, along which we hopefully can build a ferry. I hope we can anyway. It's been so long, I've forgotten how everything works. So like, we have ferry pathways already, we just need piers and stops and depots. You see, I mean, this will work. I can just put a ferry depot right on any of these places. And piers? Can I put piers? Can I? No. Shoreline required for those. Okay. I cannot put a pier. I can put a stop. But I think I have to have a pier in order to Yeah, there's no shoreline. There is only despair. Yeah. You were playing Firewatch. Oh, cool. Yes, there's a lot of fields in that game. I have not played it, but I have seen it played. And I have heard it is, and from what I saw of the playthrough before, there was much, there was much of that. Much in the way of fields. So, like, we can create a ferry stop, which might be sufficient. Yeah, surely. People can use those to get on and off, and that'll be fine. He says, famous last words. Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm sure everything will be fine. He lied to himself. That's cool. That's cool. I remember watching a thing of Firewatch a while back, and it was good. And so Ferry Depot is going to be somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if I want to put it out here on the main line or if I want to like give it its own little weird canal leading out to it. Who knows? Who knows? But that'll be a thing. And a way for people to get around. I'm like putting all of this in. I'm cheating. I'm doing maximal cheating here to an extent because I'm like I gave myself access to everything before I even put a single house down. I think that'll help. Now we have this. I have this other roundabout that I put in here for no apparent reason, which I'm hoping will assist us. I do not know if it will. But we will find out. This is also where it gets a little strange because I have to make this work somehow. I wonder what the minimum amount of space I can... go before elevating. Not that much. Alright. That does not work. Alright, let me go ahead and move us over here. Let me see where I am. Stand by. Ah! Messages. Evidently. I must leave. Alright. Where am I? I'm back. Okay. Let me see. I have lost all reason. Where am I? I actually get my screens back where I want them. Okay. We must try to make this work. So yeah, I gotta figure out kind of what angle I want to go for here, because like I could. Where does anyone live? So like I could go for a thing where I'm we've got like this major artery that then connects up here, but that's gonna be just traffic wise, I don't know how that's gonna feel. Although actually let me see what this looks like. I might be able to... Ah! Aha! Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing with this, but we'll see. Apparently I'm continuing with 6-lane roads for no apparent reason. Because I want to actually figure out my main traffic hub through here also. I could go completely mad. Nah. I mean, we can do that. That's gonna be a... Ugh, that's gonna be rough. How does this work? And the answer is it doesn't. You figure it out later. No. There we go. Main arteries of traffic. It'll split off in a couple of different directions, actually, because we got to go through here, too. But, and we got to have ones that come through here. I have no idea what I'm doing. Just following the lines. Just following the lines. Surely there's no harm in that. Surely. Okay. Alright. I mean, we gotta go through here, too. We gotta make a decision as to whether we want to loop back. I mean, we want to do both. Let's not kid ourselves. They never flattened out. Let's see. Just out of morbid curiosity. Yeah, that's closer to what we wanted. I want to get as much, as much flat land as possible happening here. Oh no! I have failed. Something happened. How did this work before? All right. There we go. There we go. Now that goes underground. There we go. It's better. Let me see. Let me just check on a thing real quick, just to make sure that life has not gone mad. Okay. Where am I? Resuming. Okay. The horrors. The horrors. Okay, we're gonna need, I think I wanted a thing that comes off from here and circles back through here. It doesn't go right there because that would be madness. Or maybe I do. Maybe I do want something that goes right through there. Now that's right when you get into town. That's not a great idea. An off-ramp might be okay for that. Yeah. That sounds better. So something that meets up with a loop of some kind over here. That sounds good. That sounds reasonable. You're just gonna build another damn roundabout, aren't you? But of course! Okay. Damn it, Jim. Why do you do these things? Okay. What are we doing? No, wrong! There we are. Okay. Greetings! Greetings, Freak Enterprises. I am doing terrible things with City Skylines. And by terrible, I mean things that do not work terribly well. Yeah, let's just funnel all traffic through this one roundabout. I'm sure there won't be any problems there. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel as though civil engineers were just sort of looking at this whole thing and being like, yes, you understand now, don't you? Don't you? It is the way. It is the way of things. All right. So now I can create a road that comes off of here and goes through, and people can kind of go back and forth and decide how they want to do it. 6-lane road. Main artery. Main artery. Heavens help us. Will it make it good across the canal? Who knows? Of course not. Is this game easy to learn? That is a good question. And honestly, it's been a while since I learned it. So all I can tell you is possibly. It's yeah, I mean it comes with a tutorial built in, so I mean it's not terrible. It's not terrible. There are a lot of bits to it. But if you play it the way that you know, just from sort of the beginning, they give you, I think, enough, you know, they ease you into it. With the simpler stuff before they get to the more complicated stuff. That was how I found it anyway. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it enough that I'm still doing it, so that's got to say something. And I'm just sort of recreationally doing this now. This is I'm just starting this monstrosity of a city that I'm. You don't actually, yeah. The way that I'm building this is not the way that any sane human should build a city, by the way. But I'm using mods to cheat here. But it's in and of itself, the game itself is a good deal of fun. Will this be enough for people to travel? Will it? Who knows? And just for some reason, I like to do things that where I just sort of jump in with no idea what I'm doing, and and we kind of go from there. It has taken me some time to even figure this part out. Okay. Well, that gets us our major big roads. I have no idea how well this is going to go. The idea there being that we'll have roads that shoot. There will be no room for anyone to live on this place. When I'm done with this today, I'm going to have to go back and look up some videos from people who actually know how to build cities with canals in them. And see what happens. I've just created some kind of a terrifying eldritch sigil. No idea what you're doing. Sounds like how Crucible of Realms works. Yes, that was the principle behind Crucible of Realms as well. Yes, someone actually knows Crucible of Realms. Oh God, that's terrifying in and of itself. That was the principle that we sort of just wandered through on. So let's see. I'll do another road. Putting us over from here to here, I think. Do I want it to be as big a road? I don't know. But we'll start with that and figure out how the rest of it goes. Nope. Gonna have to do the thing again. Not enough space. Look at this. Trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing. There we go. What am I doing? This. Okay. We'll get you across. Must get across. Okay. That looks reasonably strange. This is gonna go so well. Alright. We've got our main arteries here. Our main roads. We don't have anything going up here yet, but that's probably something we should do. Good question. Do I want yet another roundabout somewhere here in the mountains? Or do I just want... I have not planned anything. I don't know where I'm going to put the things that are here. This is a thought experiment more than anything else. Or will I just do secondary roads? I think I'm just going to do secondary roads back here. I don't really have enough room for much else. But I do need to get folks on this side. Okay. I hear the call of these things, and they must be obeyed. Heavens help us. And drive right past these rocks. We could have a park over here, possibly. Yeah, that would be great. Unfortunately, we're laying down road instead. Yes, continue. Yes. No! Yes, we're gonna go under the canals. That's how this will work this time. Okay. Okay. I'm sure that won't be terrible. It's going to be terrible. I'm just telling everyone now. All right, that's our road system. That's our major road system right there. Yep, there it is. Medium roads, we're downgrading now. Until we eventually will have the... Everyone's gonna live under the mountain. That's how this is gonna work. Um, that will not be possible, unfortunately. They don't let you do that. One day, perhaps, they'll be able to have subterranean living. Let me actually let time happen while this is going on, so I can see if any of this sudden construction causes flooding, because that would be exciting. Where are we? It's about 7:25 my time. I may want to dive off soon-ish. We'll see. I'm going to go a little bit longer. From space, an alien race will see this and be like, "They have captured our likeness." Yes, that was the intention. All right, so. Right? No, we got to do this. Come on, let's go. Yes, this will be fine. I'm sure it will be fine. Because I've got to put now these roads, the 4-lane roads, and then the 2-lane roads, and then build houses on the 2-lane roads. Heavens help us. Okay. Let's connect a 4-lane road right there. No. I will do one starting out here-ish. So these are the ones where we need to have most of our major stuff happen. Now let me... Oh, I don't want to tear anything down yet. Soon. Probably. Can I make that work? I can. Oh boy. Yeah, this part's gonna be rough. I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to. Oh no, this is fine. This is just fine. Because we're intersecting with it. We want to go up here? Is that how we want to do this? We could. We continue through this way. Yeah, we can see how that works. About like that. All right. Okay. I'm sure that won't be a problem. Bridge. Okay. We'll need another one over here. At this point, I'm just kind of assuming the bridges need to be elevated. This is going to be great for the boat traffic going underneath. Alright. I choose to believe that if you drive on the correct roads in the correct sequence, you will summon at least one eldritch entity. That's the goal, really. We're trying to make it convenient. Not quite the direction I want to go in. me try that again. Yeah. Yeah, it's a sigil, I'm sure it is. Yeah. You know how these things go. Is it raining? Wonder how that's gonna affect the water levels. We'll find out. Yeah, I wonder if I made this well enough that the answer to that question, any question that starts like that, is always no. 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 Did you make this well enough? The answer is no. If I hit it right there, that's going to be... Oh, it's already a light. Sure. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure it's just fine. I'm sure there won't be any problems with this. However, I did not come here at the angle I wanted to come at it at. So we need to... There we go. That's better. Yeah, that'll be alright. Okay. Alright. You're gonna raise the water level like 2 feet with bridges and overpasses? You have any flooding happening? Just excited to see if there's any flooding. Actually, we seem to be fairly decent as far as this goes. Is this still here very shallow? Because it could be. I don't know. Let's see. Those are our smaller roads here. And bigger roads here. It's gonna be hard to, figure out. I guess, yeah, we'll just start small. And, just kind of get some housing out by the coast. And figure out where we're going as we go. Because that's really what they want. They want housing. It's what they demand, it's what they crave. And, we need there to be enough room to have other buildings out here. So like if I put the houses like right on there, it's gonna get weird. See how this goes. Do I want to be like right along the canal? Am I that foolish? And the answer is yes. I'm gonna try that. When do you make Saturnine in this program? Or better yet, the Mad City? You never know. It could be any moment now. Any of these could become what we want. We just have to make some decisions. Let me set this up so that there's enough room in case I want to build some kind of a thing along the edge of this canal. I don't know how that works, but we shall, I expect, find out. Okay. Houses. I forgot I can put whatever I want over here. Anything I want. I'm gonna start with the low density stuff. And we'll kind of, sort of, figure out if we can make it work. gonna put low density commercial over here, and then I'm gonna put, which, you know, there's absolutely no call for. Let me. Yeah. Just do regular stuff in here right now. We'll see how this goes. Oh, you know what, actually, now. What am I doing? Make it so the electricity can hop from one place to the next. Not sure if it's just me or if you know the GMing, but these things always worry you. Oh, everything will be fine, I'm quite sure. Okay, good. Houses are being built. They probably want water. Why would they want water? Oh, well. They want water and electricity? How dare. Okay. I should probably... Yes. Good, listen to that voice in your head that tells you there's nothing to worry about. Everything will be fine. Absolutely fine. So they want things. They want things. That's right. The humans in this city, they're very needy. So let's see. Direction of the river. Where's the map that shows me this stuff? You just give them a water wheel? Yeah. That was fine for them ages ago. It should be fine for them now. Yeah, here we go. So the river flows this way. The canal kind of has no idea where the hell it's going. This is gonna be great. Because there's no objective anything. I have to put the we pick up the water upriver, and downriver is where we put it out. In theory, but I've got access to all of these things also that make it very exciting. But so yeah, the water pumping station's gonna go here. Because that's where we are right now. And we're going to water pipes. There we go. Yeah, that takes care of the whole thing. And that's where they are right now. So we've got that, and we need to put the water treatment plant way over here. Pollution 0, noise pollution 15. That's good. Okay, we'll put that there. There room for a second one? Yeah, right there if I want to do that. We'll think about that. pipe. We will continue to do this for right now. Are we going to do something similar? I have no idea what direction we need to go in. There. Okay. Now, in theory, they should be getting water. I guess they also should get electricity. They are not content to live as their ancestors did. Now, let's see, what have we got? A wind turbine. We've got an advanced wind turbine. I can put on the water. Oil. Coal. Hydro. Yes, if we build a dam, I'm sure that won't cause us any problems. I'm gonna save this right now. I haven't saved this at all. Yeah, how dare they? Freaking needy malcontents. How dare they want things? I'm just gonna build a dam right here. I'm sure that won't be a problem. It's going to be a problem. Can you just redirect the river through the city? Yeah, sure. Unfortunately, I have nowhere for the river to come out because I don't have enough acreage right now to hit the ocean again. Actually, that's not even the ocean. Where is the ocean? Down here? I don't know. I can't build a dam outside of city limits. You build one here. Can I? Can I? No. Build a dam right here. I'm sure that won't cause flooding. Yeah, let's not build a dam. That would be foolish. I can, however, do one of these. This gives us 11 or 12, depending on where we put it. This gives us... So this gives us not nearly as much. So I guess we're gonna... yeah, I think we could put it here, and then somehow get the power to them. Through some mystical means. How, I wonder, would we do that? I do not know. We have, like... How do we get power through things? Ocean thermal energy conversion plant. Solar updrift. Geothermal power plant. Content creator packs. Anything useful? Wave power plant. Noise pollution is 40. Whereas with this, noise pollution is 75. Hey! Yes, I wish to proceed. Wave power plant. This does an output of 0 to 20, depending. It's about 12. This is about the same. And I think it could work, depending on how we set this up. So if we put that there, I'm sure everything will be fine. How do we connect everything? That's a great question. We just stick a power line? And it needs to be close enough to the... I'm sure putting power lines in the water won't be a problem. I missed. See, now that's kind of where it needs to be. Just for the noise situation. I don't like having to connect it like that, though. I gotta wonder if there's a better way. There is a better way, Jim. There is? Why, of course there is. What way would that be, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. I'm gonna put a ferry stop in here. Now, how will that help, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. Not at all. Like that. Hopefully. I'm sure those won't cause any problems. Being right on the freaking ferry route that you're wanting to create. I feel as though there's a better way to do this logistically than sticking a big metal tower right in the middle of your boat route. Why do I do this? Why? Why, Jim? Why? I'll tell you why. You're not going to tell me why, are you? No, I'm just stalling. However, I can now get rid of those. Excellent, okay, that works. They need water now, though, however. So that's a thing. Ah! The music changed because there are people. The music finally stopped being creepy. Okay, yeah, we need one of these. There. Okay. We have a ferry stop, and then we don't actually have it connected to anything, but that will change. Oh no, you don't. I have misjudged the elevation. I feel as though I have made a mistake. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. I'm gonna have to elevate something, aren't I? The answer is yes. Yes, Jim, you're going to have to elevate something. Do we know what? No, of course not. Am I winning? No, I don't think so. Yeah, so I just created a thing that has very little purpose right now. I shall need to... Yeah, no, let's not worry about that right now. Sorry, you've been lurking. Oh, no worries, no worries. Feel free to lurk if you so desire. perfectly happy if people want to lurk. I'm going to still behave strangely no matter who's watching. So it's pretty much, that's where we are. There's a need for industry. There's a need for commercial. Trying to pop up here. Houses. I should probably, like, provide things for these people, these freeloaders. These people. Have to kind of gauge how I wish to do that. Not much of a desire now for housing. More of a desire for commercial, so I feel as though I know how I'm going to tackle this. I'm going to put some commercial down over here. What kind of commercial, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. I need to do some zoning. I didn't do any zoning there because I am a fool. How are the mods? I'm not actually... I don't use most of the mods that are available. The mods that I'm using are ones that come with the game. So that's kind of its own thing. The mods I'm using right now are unlimited cash, and you get everything at the beginning, basically all the building structures. You don't normally get all the building structures at the beginning. So I'm doing it that way. But yes, I'm cheating. I am most definitely cheating. Ivy Hills, really? What are they? Let me see if I... Oh, wow. Industrial demand just shot up. What area do we want to make terrible? We'll figure that out soon. There's farmland over here. I could try to do something. Down for the chaos. Excellent, excellent. Trying to remember how I zone stuff. Industrial specializations, residential specializations. Yeah, I did not make these self-sufficient buildings. I can do that here if I put people there. But I could make offices. Offices would be okay. Commercial specializations, however, we're going to go with tourism or leisure. Organic. We're over here, yeah, we're probably going to go with, we'll try some tourism. We could go with leisure. Could be multiple things. I'll try leisure. See how that goes. Okay. So. I need to make some adjustments to the land, actually, if I want to put some businesses down here that are interesting to me. What's that? We're elevating the land? Why, yes. Yeah, this is gonna go. Out of curiosity. Yes, the other mod that I have going right now, also, just so you're aware, is the one that gives me unlimited soil for when I'm I'm moving the land, because otherwise you have a limited amount of soil to mess with stuff with. so I don't have to build up a certain amount of it to make that work. Let me continue elevating the land. Oh, crap. I gotta be careful. Might be doing it a little too much. Don't wanna actually take away the riverbank. Alright. That I think will be okay for now. Yeah, tricky this one. I'm sure this won't cause flooding. Famous last words. Just creating an elevated beach. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Move this back here. I'm sure that won't be at all a problem. Why does this music sound sinister? What have I done? You know what you did, Jim. You know. I do know. Can I upgrade that? I cannot. Just gonna put in a couple of very brief bicycle paths just to taunt them. Can I create another street? I can. As it turns out. You can put all of those businesses I was thinking about doing down there. As you know, there might be some interesting water-related things I want to throw down there. I've forgotten what they are. Floating cafe, for example. I think that's new. Fishing island. Tropical garden. Yeah, yeah. The fishing island can just go... This really tricks the fish. It's a place where your citizens and tourists can go and fish. It floats on water, so they're as close to fish as they can. Apparently it just has to be on a shoreline. Does it come with a road? Is that why this isn't happening? We'll figure that out. We'll introduce you to your new god, erosion. Yep. I'm quite sure that's what's going to happen. Just make more roads going out here. I'm sure erosion won't be a problem. Everything will be fine. Oh, jeez. Hang on. Okay, it just needs Okay, let me delete this road then. These feel new. The floating cafe and the fishing island feel new to me. Parks, plazas, other parks, tourism and leisure. Here we go. Fishing pier, fishing tours, jet ski rental, marina, restaurant pier, beach volleyball court, riding stable. We're going to do a bunch of these things. Skate park. More of the water-related ones, I would think. But I could put things out there. It'd be fine. And this has no noise pollution if it's a fishing pier. I can do that. Excellent. A lot of these things don't have any noise pollution. That is very helpful. Okay. That sounds good. It's a thing to think about. Okay. So that being the case, temptation is strong to do up this side as well. I'm sure that won't lead to any consequence. I'm sure playing with nature won't lead to any consequences. Oh, this needs power as well, apparently. There we go. I'm gonna stick one of those over there for right now. We'll figure out what to do with this later. Does that need power? That needs power. Evidently. Even without power, the treatment is fine right now. Right now. Not a lot of power to be gained, but, you know, we'll... Yeah. So that ought to be enough for that, I would think. I would hope. Yes, maybe. Good. Okay, I gotta deal with these demands. I also probably it's after 8. I should probably get going soon. But in the meantime, they want industry. They want commercial zones, and there will be a ferry system eventually. I'm just gonna do the quick thing of zoning some basic commercial stuff over here for now, and then we'll figure it out. But then the industrial zone. What resources do we have again? Well, there's quite a bit of ore. We could do some mining. Or we could try to get some farming in somewhere down here. Which would be kind of weird. Not a massive amount of fertile land, but there's several units of ore. A lot of units of ore out there. So I think we should probably go with mining, I'm guessing. So we'll kind of devote some of that out here, I think. On the outskirts. The mining. We'll see what we can grab up over here. In here, no, we'll see. But, let's see, what have we got? Garbage. We will need garbage collection, ultimately. Or industry. I've forgotten how everything works. Do I create the zone first, or do I just throw down the buildings? How does this work? I'm pretty sure I could just set a building down and then that would cause it to happen, and then I do other stuff. However, Main auxiliary. Okay, so you've got extractor buildings, processing, factories, commercial zones. I seem to remember something about there being just generally. I remember creating zones for things, industrial zones. There it is. Yeah, okay. I gotta paint the industry area out here and then figure out what it means. Well, we've got that. It's gonna be weird and rough, and we'll figure it out. I start with just this little bit. Do I bring it in here? And will it be possible to bring it in here? That's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough on traffic. We're just gonna start with this being a small zone, and we'll kind of go from there. Methinks. Industry. Let me expand this just a wee bit to here. I mean, you know, there's the edge of the oil area also, but you know. I do not know. Okay. This will be fine for right now, I think. Okay. Now within there, I need to put industrial things. So first I need to lay down smaller roads for them to actually make use of. All right. I just kind of want to get them through so that they have they have the ability to produce stuff. This has been so long. Or industry main building, or industry workers barracks. Hang on. Main and auxiliary buildings, barracks, and maintenance, right? Extractor buildings, which are important. Small ore mine, medium ore mine, large ore mine, underground. Seabed mining vessel. From looking at your about section on mobile, Invisible Sun, that's a Cypher System game, if my memory of my other friend's interest is correct, right? So it's made by the same people who make the Cypher System, so it's by Muddy Cook Games. It's not Cypher System in and of itself. Invisible Sun does have its own system. It shares some similarities. There are a few things that ideas that they took from Cypher System when they were putting Invisible Sun together, but it is very much its own animal. So it's so like if you've played Cypher System, then there's certain concepts that it's a little easier to get when you play Invisible Sun, but there are more layers of complexity on top of it on Invisible Sun. How big is this building? That's not too terrible. Okay. We have the extractor buildings and then the processing buildings, which don't have to have ore under them. I'll put those more down here. Yeah, I think I can see how this is going to go. All right. Yeah. Oh, I think I can see how this is going to go. You sound like you have so much hope, Jim. Okay, here we go. So, industrial roads. Sometimes helpful if they're one way. I remember that much. Not a lot of space here. We'll see what we can do. Let's see, because we're going to want to get... So we're going to want to have... Haven't played Cypher System yet. Yeah, no, it's a decent system. Like, if you're mostly familiar with, say, like, D20 games or, the, you know, D&D, that kind of thing, I feel like there's a decent... I don't want to say it's a huge amount of crossover, because you're taking a D20 and you're doing different things with it, but it's... I think it's got enough sort of crunch to it, as it were, that I feel like people who are familiar with D&D can get it. They can grasp Cypher System. The main thing to remember with Cypher System and Invisible Sun is that instead of like with a lot of systems where you roll the die and then you do math to sort of figure out okay, I have these modifiers. All the math, almost universally, there are one or two little exceptions, but all the math comes before you roll in Cypher System and in Invisible Sun. So what that allows you to do is it means you figure out what your difficulty and everything is ahead of time, then you roll and you can go right from I see this number to the result in the fiction, which I think is very cool. So that's something it does well. Also, Cypher System and indeed Invisible Sun are very much about, and Cypher System possibly even a little bit more so, are about, what can your character do that is cool, and using that, whatever it is, to try to work on your problem. And this varies from GM to GM, but it's better at that than a lot of other games that I have seen. Not the absolute best at it necessarily, but it's a lot better at it. So where am I? I am here, building roads. One-way roads, in fact. So how do I want this to flow? I need to grab the ore up here and process the ore down here. So I need, I think, road going back and forth. Maybe a loop up here. And a processing loop, processing loop down here, and an outlet, I guess, onto the 6-lane road. It's gonna be so far away from the highway. Okay. We'll make it work. And I don't know if this is even gonna make the industrial need go down, but I guess we'll find out. I may need industrial buildings in addition to that. If need be, I'll build offices. That'll be fine. Okay, where am I? Over here. Yes. Roads. I'll go ahead and make... Let me see if I can fit a road under here. I don't know if I can. But let me first see if I can do it before doing anything too terribly weird, and then I'll do the weird stuff. I don't think it's gonna happen. All right. Seeing where everything is there. Wait. Did it? Oh, it did for a second. Damn it. It works. I can make it work. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, let me look at what we got here. Okay, so I got to carry us through here. And back around up over here. Yes. That'll make a decent loop, I think. Okay. Will this be what we need? I do not know, but we shall find out. Tempted to buy this game now? It's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with it. There are times when it can try one's patience, but it's pretty cool, I think. Let me see. See, I want to grab as much in the way of these resources as I can. I guess I'm going to go underground now. Is that what we want? Is it what we want? Because I also need to be able to, yeah. Gonna hook up with the rest of these somewhere. Let me look at the ore again. Yeah, let me just build some stuff out here. We need to cut through a lot of this with what we have. We have to have the ability to mine this stuff. A decent chunk of it here that we're not getting. That's right. I'm not going to put any buildings on this road, so I can encroach. But or at least to an extent I can. I guess we'll have to meet back up here or something. Okay. So that puts us through to there. There are a few different ways we can do this. But that said, it does need to go... The flow of this does need to funnel down this way, so I think I actually need to reverse the direction of these roads. Which is fine. As we find another way to connect with all of these. Yes. We need to get over here, that's the other thing. But, you know, we'll one issue at a time. Reverse the flow of the roads. Ah, dang it. No! Not letting me do it. Not letting me upgrade. I'm gonna figure out what that means in a moment. Just find whatever other kind of road it technically is. Cannot upgrade to the... Yeah, let me figure this out. Okay. What kind of road is this? Tell me! There used to be a thing that where I could just sort of hover over the road or something and see what kind of road it was. But I can't see that anymore, and now I am uncertain. I don't know what's happening. Oh, that one you can do. That's because it's a cable car, Jim. There's no undo. That would explain why that worked so well. It's because I was... Alright, that's better. But they need to point the other way, and it won't point that... Why can I not make it? Dag nabbit. I can upgrade it, I can't reverse it. That is messed up. Alright. Alright. Watch my dreams fall apart now. Did that work? I think that worked. Yay! Okay. Okay, good. There we go. Alright. And so it'll flow from here down this way. Which is fine. Do I want to put a thing up here? Yeah, let's go ahead and put a thing up here so folks can get onto and off of it. Heavens help us. It'd be nice if I could do this as like an on-ramp, off-ramp type deal. Because really they would be leaving this road and moving to this, and yeah. It'd be hard to move from, because if this is the start of it, you can do like an off-ramp to here. But if this is the, yeah, this one you have to be able to go back and forth, and I think that's really what we're gonna do. Okay, so, let me see if I can use a highway off-ramp. I might not even actually need one. But we'll see. But there one is nonetheless. Okay, great. That's one way onto the track. And you kind of have to go all the way through here to get out. Is the only problem. But you know, unless you want to do something weird over here that I absolutely do not recommend, but we're going to do anyway because of course we are. I'm sure that won't cause any problems with traffic. Greetings! Thank you for joining us. I'm just sort of tooling around right now. With City of Skylines. Because I haven't done it in a long time and I missed it, and the other games I've been playing I'm just sort of like, I'm just a little frustrated with, so I'm just doing this right now. Building a city with canals because I could not stop myself. I decided, well no, I took a poll actually, and we decided this, like, the canals seemed to be winning, so that's where we went. So I'm gonna create also, let's see, decorative trees, lower noise pollution, grass strips and no, we don't want parking spaces. We just want, yeah, to lower a little bit of noise pollution while we're here. But where am I? There I am. Okay. And so we come out here and we can do that. All right, good. Good, excellent. Let's see, more one-way decorative roads. Okay. Okay, and that'll take us out here, and then they can... There are a few different ways we can do this. That said, then we have down this way, which will lead us to the processing area. Let me see how big I made this zone. Not very big. I may need to expand the zone. We'll see. Because I also need to figure out if I'm going to have, like, garbage processing down here, too. Or I'm going to have different places for that. How is the city's garbage right now? We're okay. We're okay right now. Okay. Not a lot of people yet. They seem to be happy, though. Let's see. And this unused ferry depot, unused ferry stop seems okay for now. Don't need it yet. We'll need it eventually. Right. Okay. Let me go ahead and start plonking down the extraction buildings and what have you. Just so that I can get some sense of something. I don't know what. Or... Alright, it's not really going to matter. I just have to plunk the building down. Or... Main building. It's going to take a little space. And city service vehicles are here. So, yeah, that'll be fine. Although... like, if I put it right there... You know, there's a lot they're gonna have to do to get out. That won't be too terrible. Alright. Ore building is down. Main structure is down. I'm gonna go ahead and build more roads out this way just so we can have room for some other buildings. Let me actually look at the size of those. The processing buildings, okay. We've got fiberglass. We've got rotary kilns. We've got glass. We've got grinding mills. There's so freaking much. I have never done ore before, I don't think. Not in any significant way. Materials for iron ore pellets can be used for steel production. See, the grinding mill, 3,200 units per week. Rotary kiln, also produces what we want. This makes glass. And this also makes glass. Let's look at the numbers. So this is pollution 50, noise pollution 100, workplace 45, 3,200 units per week, 6,400 units per week. More freight trucks. Got it. Okay. This is just more freight trucks, more units, and probably more pollution. Yes. Okay. That's not terrible. We don't need a huge... Yeah, we need both of them, probably, but we don't need a huge... Well, both of these, I should say. Oh boy, that's gonna be a tight squeeze. Okay. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, but it goes like that, so it shouldn't be too terrible. Okay. The issue is, will it pollute the water? I want to think about... Anyway. Flow of the water does go that way, so I mean, it'll be okay, I think. But, you know. Hard to say. All right. My God, it's 8:30. Okay. So we bring everything. We kind of have to funnel everything through here if we're headed this way. I'm sure there are a couple of different ways we can do this. This isn't the most efficient model I've built for this kind of stuff. Because then it has to get back out to, Actually, we might be fine. Let me see. So we've got one of these, which can be right there. It's fine. And one of these, which can also be, like, right here. Just don't want to raise your children downstream. Yeah, that might be an issue. Let me see where we are here. I'm also possibly getting messages. Let me just check to make sure the world hasn't exploded. Okay. 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 All right. Nothing. No. Yeah. Crises aren't... Yeah. Yeah. No giant crises, thankfully. We're good. Okay. It'll come out and then they have to leave to, to take stuff to places. Probably out of town, more likely than anything else. Which we'll have to figure out. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, for now I'm just going to reconnect it up to that, to this road. Just kind of figure it out from there. We'll see how that goes traffic-wise, and then probably revise it 5,000 times. Because that's how this goes. All right. Let's see. What have I got? Don't know if this will actually satisfy the need for that we have currently for industry, but we'll find out. If not, I'll throw down office buildings. Okay, extractor buildings. We have, I think, large ore mines, yes? We have large ore mine, seabed mine, we don't need that, and an underground ore mine, which... How does this differ from the other one? Let's find out. So let's see. 50, 50, and 50. This is production rate 11,200. 10 freight trucks. Uses a certain amount of water and electricity. This is 9,600. Also 50, 50, and 50. Yeah, it seems like... Well, we'll figure it out. Wow, okay. So there are several things we need to take care of over here to make this work. We will find out is the slogan of the city. Yes, probably. It's like... because that's basically the... That's what they do. They find out. Let me see. I may only be able to put smaller ones in here. That doesn't mean I can't try to cram something in here. But I'm probably going to need to do away with this other road. There we go. I knew we'd fit it in somehow. Okay. That's using... Hey, Caroler. So that's using something up. I don't know what. Okay. Now these are 9,600, 6,400, or 8,000. Okay, so I can... Let me see if I can... toss one of these over here somewhere. Can I? Can I? No. Madness. And the way that they point it, the direction that it gets pointed, it's kind of weird. The way that sort of it has to be pointed here. Okay. That's okay. Try these smaller ones first. Yeah, these will be fine. We've got these smaller ones. And these are medium. Let me see. Let me check these first. Yeah, I can put that there. It's not going to get much. 8,000 units per week. 8,000. I mean, that's still going to be 8,000 units per week. Uniformly, no matter where I place these. Fascinating. I can do quite a few of these. Gotta be a little careful about that one. Gotta be careful how close to the water we're gonna get with these. Yeah, we're already in a... We're already contaminating the water down here. I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm sure everything will be fine. Right, more. More. Get all the ore out of the ground. Nope, nope, that's too close to the river. River? There are no rivers here. There. 68, 60, 80, 60, 40, 6400. Ah. I have the land rights. Okay. See about the smaller ones. Small ones. How do the small ones do? That's a little close. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to use any of these over here. I'm not going to be able to extract a lot. They can do a maximum of 4,800. And that's only going to work if I take out a road over here. Okay, let me try that. How do you plan to do that, Jim? I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Only one way I can think to do it. Really? What's that? Well, two ways. I have an idea. No! Yes. And to see where this goes. Okay. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, even the smallest ones are gonna cause pollution over there. This was not a good idea. However, that's okay. There's something else I can do. Let me also, while I'm building these roads, look again at this. So I've got something here. Okay, good. I gotta stick with the concept as best I can. I don't want to destroy everything just for the sake of the oil industry here. All right, that might give us something. Take a look. Take a look. And let me adjust this zone. Okay, that'll give me a better gauge of where the edge is. Kind of helpful if you can see where the boundary is on where you can safely build. Well, I guess it's there. No, it's there. Okay, got it. Yeah, I think we can only really do one. I think we can only really do one of these safely, because otherwise we're just gonna... Nope. Nope, that was the one. That was our one we could do safely, and then... we can try... Okay, we'll build another one. Sure, why not? You know why not? It's because this road needs to go through. Well, let's see what we can do. Yeah, we're good. Alright, yeah, look at that. We don't even have to, yeah, we're good. Alright. Didn't have to change that much. Okay, I think this will do okay for what it needs right now. It will need electricity. That will probably help. And yeah, other things. Let's handle one thing at a time here. Yeah, the industry is happening. I gotta give them the things that they need, as just like buildings, power, water, etc. And the power is coming. It's just really there to conduct power. Okay. Who has seen rotary kiln plant in action? That's the name of the plant, is rotary kiln plant. We're very proud of it. Okay. So now they should be building industry down here. I'm gonna go play video games of my own, listening to some Crucible of Realms. Oh, cool, thank you. I appreciate that. It's we enjoyed that quite a bit when we were working on it. Not enough raw materials. We'll get there. We'll get there. Look at all that ore. We have enough people to work in these places. Yeah, a few enterprises. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Okay. So that is lowering the need for industry, I think. Still a high demand. Still a high demand for commercial, but that's about to happen. I'll need to watch this and see where it goes. Oh yes. Well, we can fix this very soon. They're gonna need electricity also. Do they have water? They have water. So we'll see to that in a moment. Let me go ahead and actually see if I can go ahead and make the I can do this without it being nuts. Is that where I want it? No. You know, right behind these buildings. Oh, hell. Alright. Okay. I'm sure that'll be fine. Oh yeah, our needs are now, yeah. We're going to have more of a demand for residential sin, which is fine. Look! People! Oh god, people! There's a lot of rain here. We may be noticing here. It has not stopped raining. And then again, I've been keeping a lot of this on pause. So I think the residential issue is for is a future me. Yeah, look at that. We've handled our needs for industry and commercial for now. Let me go ahead and put a few little final touches in these neighborhoods, things that I want to throw in here. Do I want to? Yes, I do. Okay, we'll do that. He said to no one in particular. I'm gonna save the game one more time before I do what I'm about to do. Let me also double check again, make sure the notes that are coming in are good. Okay, we're good. Okay, good. Back to this. All right. I saved the game because I'm about to play with the land level again. Why do people let him do this? He's a madman. You thought this was beachfront property. Ha ha! Is this property value going to go down because I'm doing this? I'm not sure. I guess I'll find out. We'll be learning a lot from our friend Erosion soon. And that's natural resources. Land value. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Everything's fine. I'm sure everything's fine. I don't have any high land value, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. Weird. Okay. Wait, what's happening? Oh, they're flooding. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's an issue. I'm sure it won't last. I'm sure everything will be fine. Look, those people are perfectly happy. Why aren't you happy like them? We're good. Excellent. Crime rate's high, so I might want to do something about that. But let me go ahead and put... But before I address that, before I address the crime problem, let me actually put what I wanted to put down here. You didn't need that house, did you? No, we don't need another road right here. I'm gonna put some other things over here that will make them happy. Will they, or will they just make you happy, Jim? What's the difference? Okay, let's see. Give them a fishing island. Is that going to be a problem for the route? That's a good question. For a ferry route? You haven't established a ferry route yet. That's a good point. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm sure there won't be any problems. Let me give them a fishing island. Seems like I can. They might like that. Fishing island. Seems reasonable. Yeah, no noise pollution. It'll be fine. It'll be great. Can you get to it? That's the only question. Might want to put like a road or something that... I need to do something with this road so that it makes it to the fishing island. Good. I just want to give them something to make them happy. To force them to be happy. Happiness is mandatory after all. Let's see. I'm going to change that to this kind of road. And put a little cafe over here. Let me connect this road up. I remember how. There we go. Also check the zoning. Now we're good. Okay. Why do I feel like the music is more sinister than it used to be? This troubles me. But only slightly. We put a floating cafe, like over here. That would be good, right? Yes, Brenda. Yes. Everything is fine. Is that accessible? Wait. Is that a floating? It's a floating cafe. Okay. Is that accessible from Glade Street? I can't tell. Oh, it doesn't say that it's cut off. The new fishing island is the best thing after a fishing boat. Okay. It needs water, ironically enough. Come visit the new floating cafe. Enjoy the great view with your latte. Get discount by showing this chirp to the barista. Yeah. As that's also, there's stuff I'm gonna put. Why is the, why is this not happening? Like it was. Ah. There we go. And that also takes care of the electricity problem. Which is nice. Well, no, will this island need... Okay, no, it's fine. Okay. Alright. I put basic services in here. Look at them! Tiny, tiny people. Yeah, I'll create some basic services. Just, you know, in case they might want them. Right now, the problem is they're talking about is crime, so I'll have to put one of these things. No noise pollution, it says, so it should be okay. Is where I want to launch them from? Is this just very specifically for these folks? I mean, it's for these folks specifically, that's what they want, so there you go. I'll put one over here too, there you go. Probably not a good place to put it, I should probably put it inside. There. Okay. That maybe will take care of that. You're now dealing with this house's crime rate, probably. They are, in fact. Okay. Yeah. Alright, this, I think, is gonna be good. It's almost 9 o'clock, so I gotta stop. This will be a future me problem. There's a very high demand for more residential stuff. This is neat. I am enjoying this now. We have not used the canals yet. So that's gotta be a thing. I've got to create a route that takes us, you know, back and forth up here. Right now it's just, you know, people in their cars, one would assume. But these seem to be working. We'll work on infrastructure and such the next time we do this, which will be whenever. I don't know, I just did this to take a break from Hard West, so we'll see kind of what we end up doing. I will go ahead and save us our game here. I've been going like close to damn near 4 hours, so we're that's good, I think. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the main menu for this right now. Let me see. I just need to look through a couple of things while I'm doing this so that I can figure out where I am and what I want to do. There. Okay, that's good. All right. Let's see. There are a few different things going on right now that I will glance over at shortly. But in the meantime, first, let's talk about what's happening. Finally, I need to fix the captions. I don't know how long they've been like this, but I shall clear the transcript. There we are. Okay. All right. Back to me. Oh, you know, actually, I remember what I used to do. We'll do that next time. Thank you all very much for hanging out and for watching this. I appreciate it. What do I have happening? Things. A few things. Let me see. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bring us back in there for while I'm talking about this. What do I have happening right now? It's so let's see. Today is Sunday. On Tuesday nights, we have our game of Cult Divinity Lost being run by Hollow, which is a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. It's a short campaign that will be ending probably in. We've got still a solid handful of sessions left, so I'm just excited to see where it goes. On Saturdays, we have Invisible Sun. We only have like 3 sessions left of that. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Let me see if I can find. Yes, you know, I can put the city behind me. There we go. As it's that we have created as they go over the canals. So yes, what am I doing? So Saturdays we have Invisible Sun, so that's getting ready to end after 3 years. So much looking forward to that. I don't have anything else directly going on. We've got a short campaign of Dune happening, probably starting in October now is what's going to be happening. That folks will be able to see here. And I've got other irons on the fire. I've got signups right now open for a campaign of Don't Rest Your Head, if anyone's interested in trying that out. If you want to do that, you go down to click on RPG sign up or go to jimmyyesthatjim.com and click on game sign up. Beginners are welcome. And that's everything that I've got happening right now. I'm probably going to be going back and forth between this and Hard West, I think, in the near future. We'll see how things go. Damn, I did miss this game. I really did. So I'm glad to be coming back to it and sort of tinkering with it again as we build the city of canals. And what were their purpose? We're not sure. We don't know why the canals are here. We just have them. But folks, do take care. We may go over and see somebody at when we hit the end card. We'll see. But in the meantime, folks, thank you all very much for watching. Take care. And I will see you all of a sudden.